The extra point is good. And the Ravens look terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Ritter on first down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's second down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. On play action, Ritter. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They go play action with Ritter. He's going to let it go. Deep. Chase. And then he'll be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It'll be first and goal when we come back. 21-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
Ready, break. Down. Set.
Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals get back in it. 21-7.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Jackson now to throw on first down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield.
Back at his 48-yard line.
Second down. Jackson. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Jackson now. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Jackson now on second down. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
28 yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
Here's is Warren. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jalen Warren, touchdown Ravens. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Okay,
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. Off the fake, here's Ritter. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jared First working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half. So back up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Back into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. That is well done there. Converting on 3rd and 15. No throw on first down with Ritter. Oh, it's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Mike Green getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. On second down, it's Ritter. Moving left, he'll air one out for Higgins. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Play action, it's Ritter. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Has caught Gesicki on the right, and he will get into the end zone. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Bengals. Pearson now for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 42-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Trey Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens tack on one more to their lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Brown. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set.
They'll run here with Brown. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. You know, Mike, you could almost just look down at the huddle. The players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long. And
they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Dexter Lawrence, he works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Third and long for Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be 4th down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. 37 yards.
Come on, set. Red, cycle, 60 red. Ready?
They go play action now. Ritter. And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and before goes the field goal try, they take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway. And he's brought down right past the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Brown. And the struggles continue. He's dropping behind the line again.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Let's go. Blue strike, blue 32.
Here's Ritter. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this.
Nigga 10 behind the line, bro. I hate this game.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
A first down throw for Jackson. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Ready, set. Drill green. Ready, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taken in by Gesicki. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready,
On first and 10, it's Ritter. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
pause, red.
First and 10 at the 35-yard
From the gun, it's Ritter. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they had first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard
Red,
line.
cycle. Ready?
Here's Ritter to throw. On the move left. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Fight, white. Sit, level. Hut.
From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Blue striker.
They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That's in the end zone and
touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it. He puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Out of his end zone, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson moving to his right. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now Ritter to throw on 2nd down. The pressure there got to him. He's handsy to it. That pass ball is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Nate Wiggins.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. There he goes again. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Down, Jackson. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Jackson looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receivers. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, middle. Shut up. Hey, what? Go. 180. What is shot?
Here's Jackson. Throw right side. Pulled in by Mitchell. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Onward.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. He's going to try to do it himself. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Ritter. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Now Ritter on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Come on, set. Yes, right too.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Next to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He's going to air this one out. Looking for help. That's going to be incomplete. That's a very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
33, yellow, black ultra. Ready?
Throwing is Ritter. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when the ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they forced a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
No, we changed it.
First and 10 at the
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will score. Jalen Warren. Touchdown Ravens. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. This is intercepted. He works free. Right side. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often in the NFL. The rare pick 2. Now, it won't go down in the stat sheet as an interception for either guy, but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the entire length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ready.
He'll throw on first down with Ritter. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the the 40.
I gotta give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
180.
First down throw for Jackson. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away. Jackson now on second down. This is caught two. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. They continue to add points. It's very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Ritter. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Bengals play action now. Ritter. He's going to look deep to Tyreek. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own field.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. Those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Unfortunately, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, he brings up second down. Throwing again from his own end zone. Throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's
That shit annoying as fuck.
And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard
It's
line.
just Madden shit in general.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Jackson up top again. Moving outside the pocket. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be and he's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Bengals 23.
after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Tyreek now to return it. And a solid run back there, but he'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They go play action with Ritter. Coming across the field, there's Chase. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Play action, it's Ritter. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 7 yards. That's good for 27 and a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Bengals.
Off the fake. Here's Ritter. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Come on, set.
From the gun, it's Ritter. That is hot, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Back in the end zone and intercepted.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Let's go now. Slide 2, blue 32. Set.
Now Ritter on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Mike Green, he gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Third and long. Now, faking the give. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Kick by Malachi starts. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. First down and goal. They'll run with Warren. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Tyreek now to return it. Nice job on the return. return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing is Ritter. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.